Now it's time for a little core work. So what I'm going to do for this, I'm actually going to grab the milk jug. Usually I use about 10 pounds for these. Okay, and we got a bunch of different ways that we're going to do this. So these might be, they're going to be a little bit different from stuff we've normally done. I'd suggest you start off a little lighter. Okay, because this involves our shoulders, involves our core, involves a little bit of everything. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to hold this milk jug straight out in front of me. Okay, and all I'm going to do, I'm going to be in a nice athletic stance. Okay, got a nice firm hold on this. I'm going to turn, I'm going to throw it as hard as I can sideways and stay in control. Okay, now when we do this, again, I want this to be about straight out in front of me. Okay, a little bit of arm bend is okay, we don't want it in here. And when I turn, it's quick. And I actually turn this back foot too while keeping my other foot straight. So it's throw, and then stop. Right, so this is all about control. This is about staying in control, staying in tight when we turn. Now to make this a little bit tougher. Okay, this first one. When we throw sideways, I turn, I stop, I hold it for a second, I quick turn back to the front. Okay? So if you need a little bit more of a challenge, that's one way we can do it. Alright, the next thing that we're going to do. Alright, I've still got the jug of water. Alright, I'm not changing. Don't need any more weight than this. Don't want any more weight than this. You get down a nice athletic stance. Now, okay, we call these chops. I'm coming from my knee. I've got this bucket down by my knee. And I'm going up over my shoulder this way. Really fast, still turning that leg, keeping this one square. Then I come back down. Still upright, my chest is up. Still got I'm not letting my knees come together, right? My chest is high, here, and twist. And then I stop. Okay, now again, if we need to make it a little bit tougher, instead of adding weight, right? We come from here up, and then I pause for a second, throw it back down, stay in control. And then back up. Right? So this is all about explosive. This is about building those muscles in our core, right, that let us rotate quickly, that let us keep possession of the puck, that let us keep position on the ice, take harder shots. Right? Our core is involved in all of that. Now, another one of our options. Right? Again, another chop. Now we're just going to take it a little bit farther down. So now instead of just going down to my knee, I'm going down into that squat, pretty much down by my ankle, still going up over my opposite shoulder. So when I get to here, right, I explode up and I hold it, okay? So again, I'm down here, my chest is up, I'm in a good squat, my knees aren't coming together, right, and I explode, and then I control it. Okay, the last thing we're going to do with this today, right, is now I'm seating, now these are seated rotations. So what I'm going to do, I'm still holding this jug out in front of me, right? Staying nice and straight, my back's straight, my chest is high, okay? My legs are out in front of me, bent a little bit. All I'm going to do is rotate from side, over to side, over to side, okay? Now this isn't as much about speed as it is staying in control of that bucket as I bring it back down, all right? If we need a little bit more of a challenge, okay, with this one again, it's not about adding weight. What I can do if I need a little bit more of a challenge is I get my feet up in the air. Now I'm leaning back a little bit farther. Still doing the same thing. Just touching the ground, going both ways, keeping that core engaged and keeping my body tight. Okay? So I'm just going back and forth pretty slowly, staying in control. So remember, the two most important parts about this are the start and the stop. We start explosive and we stop quickly. The whole point of these is that if I'm turning towards the camera again, I'm not letting my explosive start stop me from stopping the bottom. I'm not ending up back here and letting it take control. I control the weight. So when I turn and it's explosive, I stop. Okay, I'm in control the whole time. That's how we build up our core. That's how we build up our legs. Okay, and our core and our legs are responsible for, I'll say, 90% of our hockey strength, of our hockey abilities, our hockey skills, okay, and that's why these are really important.